Ivanka Trump is an assistant to the president, and her husband, Jared Kushner, is a senior advisor to President Trump. They are also the parents of 3 small children and lifelong New Yorkers, so this is a really big change for the entire family. She talked with us about their new lifestyle when we met yesterday at their new home in Washington, D.C.
I really love living in D.C. I really enjoy it here with my children.
But you're such a New Yorker.
I'm such a well, but that's the great, never in my life would I have thought that I would have actually moved out of New York. Not while my children were in school, at least. My business was there, my life was there. So this is actually an amazing moment in time where I came to Washington and I told Jared with my kids, I want to treat it almost like I'm a visitor. Every week I take my children to a different museum or cultural institution. We went to the Supreme Court. We've been to 5 or 6 museums. We went to the Monster Truck Show. So just having real unique experience with my children.
Monster Truck Show?
Yeah, not exactly a cultural experience, yes, but Joseph loved it.
Monster Truck Show?
They don't have them nearby in New York because I've looked for years. We went in Baltimore. But every week I try to do something different and unique and really celebrate being in a different city and in a different community. And it's been great. I have a backyard with a swing set. As a New Yorker, that doesn't happen.
Yes.
So it's a small backyard and my kids swing into the hedge.
It's enough room for them to clear. But you at the Monster Truck Show surprises me.
My son has not stopped talking about it since. He talked about it for around 3 weeks beforehand, and ask him about Monster Truck Show. He's actually sleeping right now, which is shocking that we made it through this interview
all of this?
Without one of my 2 little boys.
Can I say it's a very nice neighborhood you live in? Did you want to live here? Because I saw Barack and Michelle Obama's house around the corner, and Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos also live in the neighborhood.
Yes, and Secretary Tillerson lives here, and Wilbur Ross, so we have a nice community.
Yeah. Should voters get their Ivanka 2024 campaign signs out?
No.
The speculation has already started.
Politics is a tough business.
It's already started for you.
Politics is a tough business.
On top of the one.
Well, as New Yorkers will appreciate this. She said she's never lived in a neighborhood, Norah. You know these Washington neighborhoods very well because you live there too. So she said when they moved in, she and her daughter, Arabella, made cupcakes and they went around and took them to the neighbors, which I thought was a really nice thing to do. Because I'm sure she was wondering how she would be received. The neighbors are very welcoming and very inviting to her. And Charlie, the first thing she asked me when I saw her, guess what everybody says, you get this too, how is Charlie? I told her you were fine. And she was glad to hear that.
Thank you very much.
She's adjusting very nicely to life in D.C.
Lots more.
And lives in a very nice neighborhood,
Yes, it's very
by the way.
nice. Very, very nice.